IamCaptainAction.com himself, ladies and gentlemen, Sidney Gantt.
Thank you. What's up, everybody?
Hi.
You guys doing good? I like seeing couples together, especially when they've been together for a while and are happy, because I know how hard it is to be a happy couple. Because dating is so hard, right? Because like guys just have different ideas about relationships than women do. Like my struggle was always when like a girl would try to push the relationship too far too soon. You know? Like I'll give you an example. I was dating this one girl for a week, right? 7 days. And this is what she said to me. She goes, "You know what, Sidney? You really make a good father to my children." I was like, "Are you kidding me? I am still cheating on my girlfriend with you." You are a horrible decision maker. You are just like your sister. Best summer of my life. So I just recently moved to this new apartment complex, and when I first moved to the apartment complex, one of my neighbors got beat up in the parking lot. He couldn't see what the guy looked like, but he could tell the guy was black, so he told the police it was me. Police investigator found out that it wasn't me, and my neighbors didn't even apologize. So I beat his ass in the parking lot. It's awesome. We're friends now. We play Call of Duty Black Ops online together. It's beautiful. You know when you guys know Call of Duty Black Ops? You guys familiar? Like when you play it online, you have to pick a name, like a handle. His name is Medal of Honor 1977 because he was born in 1977. The name I use is Neighbor Puncher. I don't want him to ever forget. So yeah, listen, guys, I love myself a lot. Like probably too much. And the reason why I say that is like, it's kind of sad. It's a little bittersweet because I just found out recently that the reason why I love myself so much is because I'm probably like 24% retarded. Like on average, like an average. Like I get it, I just used the word retarded. You probably have some people in here like, oh, that's such an offensive word, and you have somebody close to you that might have a mental handicap. You could probably come up to me after my set and tell me some things about that, and it would be really enlightening things that I won't get because I'm 24% retarded. But you're welcome to try. It was like go in my ear and out my nose. I don't even know what to tell you. Easily. I know that. This is how I know that something's got to be wrong with me, because one of the reasons that I love myself so much is because I draw confidence. My self-confidence comes from the fact that I watch the Maury paternity test shows, and they make me feel really good about my lack of accomplishments in life. I love these shows. Like I get so into them, I connect with them because I make sure that any experience that I have in life, I have to take something from it. I have to learn from an experience that I'm having. And this is why I love these shows, because you have a woman come on there, and she is 1,000% sure this guy's the father, right? 1,000% sure, and she has facts to back her up, and her facts never have anything at all to do with genetics. She comes out there and she's pissed, and she's like, "You know that's your baby. You know that's your baby. He danced just like you." And then he comes out and he's all pissed about the situation. "That ain't my baby. He ain't even my baby. He don't even dance like me. I dance like this. He dance like that." Maybe he is the father. Those dances were very similar. And then Maury comes out and he's like, "You are the father." And oh my gosh, those dances were the same. I feel like I just learned how to tell who a kid's father is by the dances they do. You can't tell me I didn't learn that. I like that punchline. So, I appreciate the little things in life. That's why I like shows like that. And I recently had a revelation. I wasn't always, a happy guy. I was in a store one day, and I was just bitter for no reason at all, right? Just angry, bitter. And I was in a kind of place where all revelations about yourself and mankind happen. I was at Walmart. And I was so angry, and there was this guy in front of me, and he didn't have any legs, and he was driving one of those little rascal scooters, you know? And he was whistling a happy song, and he was buying like a whole bunch of VHS tapes, just mountains and mountains of VHS tapes. And I was like, I should be ashamed of myself. Here I am, bitter for no reason at all. And this guy is as happy as can be, and doesn't even have a DVD player. I mean, there's a lot of VHS tapes. Like, this was obviously a guy who only had a VCR. He didn't also have a VCR. I couldn't imagine living life with that handicap. Are you kidding me? What do I want to talk about? Yeah, that's a list. I didn't pay $4 to see. Oh, y'all didn't pay $4? This is perfect because I'm going to talk about my flaws and how amazing they are. Yeah, and that's why. Listen, because I'm a really self-aware person. A lot of times self-aware people hate themselves because they know what their flaws are and they can't fix them and then they just like obsess about them. But I really feel like our flaws are the best things about us, right? Because they at least make life fun. Think about it. If nobody in here had flaws, none of us would even be in here. We'd all be sitting at home, wrapped in a Snuggie, balancing our checkbook, learning a new language with Rosetta Stone. Eating a well-balanced meal, waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning to do 12 minutes of the shake weight. You just gotta live life. I like my flaws. I don't know. Like, I don't have a lot of money. I do comedy. I don't make a lot of money. I don't care because I'm used to being poor. As a matter of fact, I've been poor my whole entire life. Well, when people told us we were having a recession, I was like, yeah, that's what I've been trying to tell you. A recession. That's what I have. A recession. So I don't care. I'm working towards a goal, so I don't mind being poor. Like, sometimes when you're poor, you might have to make, some sacrifices and do something like pay for stuff and all change. Yeah, you hear how quiet it gets when I say that? People don't like paying for stuff and all change because paying for stuff and all change makes people feel poor. But paying for stuff and all change doesn't make me feel poor. It makes me feel like a pirate. Here's your money, lady. $3.15 in silver coins. And some copper ones too. Actually, mostly copper ones. That was good. Let me help you out that. I'm sorry. I like to get my twos. It goes faster. That's how I feel about that.